Tadale Krishna Krishna Bhaktaya Tadabhaktaya Namo Namaha Shri Nandanandanam Bande Radhika Charanadvayam Gopi Jana Samayuktam Vrindavanam Manoharam Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadha Shivasati Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ramo Ramo Hare Hare. First of all, I give pranams to our Gurudev, Vishnu Padre Dandi Swami Bhaktivedanta Narayan Gosai Maharaj, our Shiksha Gurus, Dandi Swami, Sri Gaura Govinda Gosai Maharaj, Sri Bhaktivedanta Madhusudan Gosai Maharaj, all Vaishnavas. Hare Krishna. So today is Ekadashi, also called Madhav Titi, the day of Madhav, Haribas. Hari sits in this day. So this Ekadashi is in all yugas, Sattva Yuga, Treta, Dwapara, and Kali. In Sattva Yuga, what is the Praman? What's the evidence that Ekadashi was there? The evidence is Ambarish Maharaj. Famous Katha. Even though he was king, still he would do a Ekadashi. Actually, his kingdom was in Ujjain. But every Dasami, he would travel to Braj, and there he would do a Ekadashi. One forest, there's 12 main forests of Vrindavan. There's Madhuvan. 7 on this side of Yamuna, 5 on this side. So he would fast. His Ekadashi was not like ours. Smoothies. We are doing but Sattva Yuga, no, they have more power. Also we're a bit lazy. But he would do really nirjal, not drink, not eat anything. And all night not sleep. That is Ekadashi. And how would he do? Savaimana Krishna. Ekadashi means not just eating potatoes or fruit. Chimpanzee also eating fruit on Ekadashi. Rabbit also eating fruit on Ekadashi. But this is something, but this is not main thing. Ekadashi means all 11 senses we use for service of Bhagavan. Mana, how? Like Ambarish. Savai Mana Krishna Padara Vindya. With his mind he would think of the feet of Krishna. Vachamsi Vaikunta Gunanuva. With his vachan, with his speech he would speak this. Harikatha. Vachamsi Vaikunta Gunanuva. Karo Hariya Mandira Majanati. Even though he was king, with his karo means hands, he would clean the temple of Hari. He not just pay some chamcha, some servant, you do. He would do on hands, he would clean the temple. In this way, he used his ears for hearing katha, his tongue for chanting Harinam, his nose, the flowers offered to Bhagavan, then prasad we can take. So his nose he would use for that. He would use his feet. You have Tulsi in the house?
Tulsi, yeah.
It was
inside, so just yesterday.
Tulsi, he would do Tulsi Parikram, Dham Parikram. There is no Dham, no Govardhan, no. So we can do Tulsi Parikram.
One Ekadashi, right?
Why not? Every day.
Every day Tulsi Parikram. One.
So lazy. Why not 4? 108. But he would use all senses. His desire to fulfill the desires of Bhagavan. Desire is not bad. I desire to go for Harikatha. I desire to chant. These are also desire, but these are not bad. So all 11 senses, the 5 Gyanindriya, the 5 Karamindriya, and the mind, he would use for service of Bhagavan. That is real Ekadashi. So, the next day, according to the rising of the moon and the position of the sun, the Ekadashi should be broken. That is called Pada. So it's always changing, because the moon, the sun always rising, setting different times. So the time to break the fast is also important. It's called Pada. So the king was about, he fed the Vaishnavas, the Brahmanas, guests. And he was about to take some khichdi. Then Durvasa Rishi came. Hey! King said, Swagat, Maharaj, welcome. please take some prasad, break. Durvasa is yogi, but also doing Ekadashi before everyone would do. There's a verse I saw once. If you worship Ganesh, the sun god, whether you're Karma Kandi, Gyan Kandi, everyone must follow Ekadashi. But people follow with different desire. Karmi, they also do Ekadashi. What's this? Chaturmas. But their goal is Swarga. But temporary. Krishna explains in Gita, Brahma Bhuvana Loka Puna Avitaro Arjuna. Even you go to the Swarga and above, when your punya, your pious activities is finished, Puna Avitaro Arjuna. Arjuna, again, you have to come back. So Karmi also doing Ekadashi. Karmi also doing Chaturmas. Karmi also worshipping the deity, Thakurji. But they have desire. What desire? Hey Bhagavan, take me to Swarga. So their bhakti is mixed with karma. Some desire. Hey Bhagavan, give me a good wife. Give my son a nice job. You doing? Okay, good. This is bhakti, right? To chant Harinam, serve the Lord. But you have some material desire, then that's called karma mishra bhakti. It's bhakti. Serving Bhagavan, doing pranam, but you have some desire, that's karma mishra bhakti. And many people you see in Vrindavan, many Advaitavadis, Aham Brahmasmi, Salva Kalvamidam Brahma, Pragyanam Brahma, all these things. Because they heard, just by staying in Mathura you get mukti. Brahmalin, all these things. No? Brahma Sayuj, Iswara Sayuj. This is bhakti, Mathura Vas. They also chant kirtan. Like you see these great yogis and gyanis like Shivananda, even Ram Krishna, Hare Krishna. They're doing Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. But their goal is not service of Bhagavan. Their goal is Brahmalin, Mukti. So this is bhakti, to live in Mathura, to chant Harinam. But their goal is Sayuja. So this is Gyan Mishra Bhakti. But Sudha Bhakti means no karma, no Gyan. Nanaka Preshtam, na Chapadameshtam, na Sorvabhomnam, Rasadi Patyam, that's all this. Bhagavad Sloka. This is Brita Sura, he's praying. Hey Bhagavan, I don't want liberation. I don't want the planet of Brahmalok. I don't want to become king. No Rasadi Patyam, or to become like Rasatal, Talata. Yeah. Napunabu Vamscha. I don't want liberation from birth and death. What you want? I just want to remember you. Itna rasa is so much taste in that. So this is Sudha Bhakti. No mixed with karma, no mixed with gyan. So Ambarish Maharaj is called Sudha Bhakti. He's king. Many people think, I do bhajan, I have to give up everything. He was king, but doing bhajan. So he was about to break the fast. Durvasa came. Maharaj, break fast. No, first I do Gayatri. Some Ganga Snan, Yamuna Snan. He wanted to test Ambarish Maharaj because Shiva, the destroyer, what's his name? Durvasa, Shiva's amps. So he also he wanted to destroy things. He wanted to test that.
He's considered very angry sage.
Angry. What's this called? Rusti Tusti. There's one. Yeah. Easily happy, easily angry. That's it. Chane Rusti, Chane Tusta. Easily happy, but easily angry also. So he's doing dhyan long time. He's sitting in Ganga, Yamuna doing dhyan. Then Ambarish Maharaj, what to do? Now is time for paran. What should I do? No, this is like karma. Guest come, you cannot eat before guest. No, we have to serve guest, like serve husband. This thing is like some rules of life. Have to serve parents. But above that is bhakti. Above that is bhakti. Krishna says, Sarva dharma paritaja, mamikam saranama. Give up everything, come to me. So normally devotees is very expert how this not make some clash. But sometimes some clash comes. Should I follow the rules of the society, the rules of karma, the world, the rules of this world, or should I follow bhajan? Should I follow Krishna? Sometimes this clash comes. What to do? So there's two types of rules. Sararan, ordinary rules, and there's Vishesh. So Vishesh always makes lagu, makes light to the ordinary. Like it says don't speed. But the police are going 200 kilometers an hour to go to some robbery, or the ambulance goes to, is this breaking the rule? No, this is some emergency. It's not illegal because some special situation. So sometimes to satisfy Bhagavan, we have to cross some rules of this world, no loss. Like, should always follow mother and father. But father is like Hiranyakasipu. On Sunday is Nrsingadev's appearance day. Prahlad listening, but he not follow. He followed Narad. Should serve husband, but Gopi is giving up husband for Krishna seva. But they said no sin, no pap, because this is some special thing. Should not eat before guests, right? But what to do? If I follow the ordinary rules and don't break my fast, I lose my Ekadashi. What should I do? So he's taking advice from the Vaishnavas. Maharaj, you take some water offered to Krishna's feet, Charanamrita. You break fast, but you still not eat anything. So he took 3 drops. But Durvasa is omniscient. He knew, what? This king is disrespecting me? Who he thinks he is? So Durvasa became very angry. And from his head he took out 1 jata, 1 dreadlock. It became 1 huge demon, Kriti Rakshas. Yes, master, kill him, kill the king. So this demon came for Ambarish Maharaj, who had no fear, because he knows I'm not this body. But Krishna protect the devotee. Devotee is fearless. Krishna sent his Sudarshan chakra, which burnt the Rakshas to ashes. Then it went for Ambarish Maharaj. For Durvasa Rishi. Durvasa Rishi thought it's Armageddon. Armageddon out of here. They began to run. But no matter where he ran, the Sudarshan chakra grilling him like cheese on toast. Grilling him from behind. He felt the heat of the Sudarshan chakra no matter where he went. He went to everywhere, the Lokalok mountain, the bottom, the top. Who will save me? Who will save me? He went to Lord Brahma. Hey, save me, Prabhu. Then Brahma, I cannot do it. Listen, no, but you're out of my department. You've made offense to Vaishnav. Bhagavan is angry with you. I cannot do anything. Right? So, then he went to Lord Shiva. Prabhu, save me, save me. Shiva also. Come on, man. He's the personal weapon of the Supreme Lord. I cannot do anything. Who will save me? Then he thought of Narayan. Prabhu will save me. This is his weapon. He threw it so he can withdraw. So Durvasa took shelter of Narayan. Save me, save me. Then what did Bhagavan say? I cannot help you also. Aham Bhakta. What is it? That famous verse.
Yeah, I'm under the Bhaktas.
What is it?
मैं भक्तों के अधीन.
Aham Bhakta. Oh my goodness, I've forgotten. Terrible mind. Sadhunam hridayam mayam sadhunam hriday tvayam anyatte manadnaham tenya jananapi. Aham bhakta paradina hi aswatantri vaduja sadhubir graste rido bhakter bhakta janari. Beautiful verse Krishna spoke. No. I cannot do anything. I am controlled by the devotee. Andin. You have made offense to my Vaishnava. I cannot do anything. I cannot forgive you. You have to, like thorn goes in foot, you cannot pull it out by nose.
Yeah.
Where the thorn goes in, you have to pull it out from there. You made offense to my devotee. You have to go back there. I am controlled by the devotee. I am not independent. Then Durvasa, what? All scriptures say Bhagavan is independent. He did not need permission from anyone. When Vishnu creates, he needs permission from anyone. When he destroys, anyone can vote against him? No. All scriptures say Bhagavan is independent. This is tattva. But in rasa, in prema, he's controlled by devotee. Everyone say he's Ishwar, Bhagavan, but Madhya Soda running behind him, naughty rascal. Why you broke my pot without permission? She catching his ear. That Krishna feel taste by this. This is Bhakta Vatsala. He is Ishwar always, he is the controller, but he gives so much respect to bhakti. So Durvasa hear this. What? I thought the Ambarish was just like what they call shooting booting. I thought he was just a Vishaya, a materialist, a king. King means women, money. I thought he was like that. I not understood who he is. He controlled even the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Even Bhagavan is under him. Like Krishna under Mother Yasoda. Mother Yasoda says, sleep. You have to sleep. Eat. You have to eat. But devotee never misused that position. Always for Krishna's welfare. So Ambarish realized, Durvasa realized I made big mistake. Big offense. I not understood who was the bhakta. So he took shelter. Guru Maharaj says, why the personal weapon of Bhagavan could not kill Durvasa Rishi? Because Ambarish was praying, hey Bhagavan, this is my guest. Don't kill him. Please, any good thing I have, I give to Durvasa. That you should not kill him. Then Durvasa saw this. What is this, Durvasa thought? I want to kill this king. I tried to kill him, but he prayed for my benefit. Aho Ananta Dasanam, he prayed. Just see the glories of the servants of Ananta, the servants of Bhagavan. I want to kill him, but he prayed for my benefit, my welfare. In this way, Durvasa glorify Ambarish Maharaj like this. So this is Satyuga, that means Ekadashi in Satyuga. And Treta Yuga is there. Ram also doing Ekadashi. Ram, Lakshman, Sita, everyone. What Praman is there? Gurudev tells from the Ramayana. When Ram, this was Rajaram, perfect kingdom, everyone perfect. Gurudev says Ramayana teaches how to be perfect son like Ram, perfect father like Dasarat, perfect wife like Sita, perfect sevak like Hanuman or Bharat. So Ramayana gives these teachings. So every day anyone who have any complaint can come and complain, but no complaint, everything perfect. One day one dog came. You know this katha?
Yeah, I have read that.
One dog have some blood here.
Yeah, some priest
someone had beaten him. The dog said, I have complaint. What complaint? I was lying there and one Brahmin, without any reason, he beat me on the head. I am complaining. Violence, assault. Then Ram said, call the Brahmin. Then Ram said, explain yourself, Brahmin Devata. Then Brahmin said, what could I do? Yesterday was Ekadashi. I'm too much hungry. So morning time I come out for some bhiksha, some padan, some roti sabji. And this dog, dog is lying there, he's not moving. 3-4 times, hut, hut. But he not move, I cannot step over him because Paramatma is there. And I become too much angry, I cannot control because hungry. And I beat him. Then Ram said, some punishment should be there, but you are Brahmins. What punishment should be there? Then dog said, I recommend some punishment.
That's very interesting.
What punishment is there? That there was one big Durga temple there. This is Nara Leela. So they're all thinking of Ram. But still human, they're also doing pranam to Devata like this. Acting like human. So you make him temple president.
Yeah, Mahant Banawan.
Mahant. Then Ram says, it shall be so. You are now Mahant of this big temple. Then Brahman becomes too much happy. That means every day pranami. No, one for Bhagavan, one for me. One for Bhagavan, 2 for me. None for Bhagavan, all for me. Pujaris like that in Kali Yuga. Chori. Therefore Prabhupada used to say, now why so many monkeys in Vrindavan? All these pujaris stealing from Thakurji, stealing from the Vaishnavas, Brahmins, stealing from the ordinary people, and putting in pocket their next life monkey. What monkey doing? Stealing. And many people doing very bad activities, not many, but people doing Vrindavan and doing sex or stealing, the next life monkey. Then Bhagavan give punishment one life. Then they learn some lesson. So anyway, Brahman became very happy. Yes, this is no punishment, this is promotion. So he went away very satisfied. Then Ram, who knows everything, asked dog, This seems to be no punishment. Please explain. The dog said, I know last life I was the Pujari. Last life I was the Mahant. And I was very gentle, very soft and not greedy. I did some aparad, now I'm dog. And this guy is so lusty and greedy, what he will do. Anyway, so this is also Praman, Ram also doing Ekadashi.
Yeah.
And Dwapa Yuga, of course, Krishna also doing Ekadashi. Radharani. Nanda Yasoda is described in 10th Skanda. Nanda Baba always dream of, Nanda Baba's maybe 50, 60, like us, salt and pepper coming. No son, no daughter. But Nanda Baba always dream of one child. He see and dream. And what he see and dream, he explained to Yasoda. Oh Yasoda, I saw you gave birth to a very beautiful child. I cannot describe his beauty. Like the Brahma, Vidata, he took all the nectar of this world, all the beautiful things of this world, and he made it into the form of one baby. That is the sweetness of that child. How soft his toes and like sprouts on tamal tree, very soft. You have normally baby is born quite ugly, no? But this so long hair, so beautiful. And he drinking your breast milk, so much milk coming from your breast, Yasoda. So he cannot drink and this milk go down. So Baba explained this dream again and again, this dream coming. And what he see in dream, he speak to Yasoda. This is Harikatha. Then by hearing Harikatha from Nanda, then Yasoda also begin thinking like this. I will have a son like that. I will have a son like that. So Nanda Baba, Yasoda, how can we get a son like this? They began talking. Someone said, I heard Dasarat Maharaj and also no son. Then he do one Putresti Yagya with this Shringhi Rishi. Big Yagya he did. Then he got 4 sons. What is that? Ram, Lakshman, Bharat, Satrugna. You can do Putresti Yagya like Ram. Then Dasarat Maharaj said, no, because the child we want, the child we are thinking of, this is millions of times more beautiful, more opulent than even Ram. So ordinary Putresti Yagya cannot achieve our goal. What to do? Then someone say, I read of all Vrata, the most powerful is Ekadashi, Haribas. Krishna Bhagavan so much satisfied by Ekadashi. So Nanda, yes, we will do Ekadashi Vrata. So 1 year they did Ekadashi Vrata. Then all Brijbasi here, Nanda Yasoda doing Ekadashi. Why? They want son. We also want Nanda to have a son. All Brijbasi have too much love for Nanda Baba and Yasoda. We also do Ekadashi. So even before Krishna appeared, all Brijbasi doing Ekadashi. And all Brijbasi thinking, the boy will be like this. So all thinking of Krishna. All speaking about Krishna. All remembering Krishna even before Krishna come. And all doing Ekadashi. They said because of the Ekadashi brat, then Krishna appears the son of Yasoda. Nanda Yasoda. So Dwapa Yuga also Praman. Other Praman is there, but then of course Kali Yuga. In Kali Yuga we cannot do many things. Big austerities always. But Ekadashi we can do. So from the beginning of his Lila, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu established glories of Ekadashi. When he was born, then when he would cry, and his crying is very sweet. Like Krishna is crying, when baby cry, you feel like killing yourself. But Krishna's cry is so sweet because this is Om, Om, Om. He's making cry like Omkar, Pranav. So everyone hear this is like cuckoos, very sweet. So when Sachinandan would cry, Gaura Hari would, when Lord Chaitanya would cry, Nimai, that's his village name. Then all ladies would chant Hari Bol, Hare Krishna, Hare. All ladies would chant Hari Bol. Then he would stop crying and he would dance like this. And his dancing was so sweet. What's that? There's one bhajan there. And he danced very sweet. Because Krishna, Nadavara. He would dance so sweetly, even as a child. No? Then he would smile, then ladies would also laugh so much, so beautiful. They would also clap, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. So day and night they would chant Hare Krishna, Hare Bol, and the child would dance. That's why they gave him the name Gaurahari, because he always liked to hear the name of Krishna from the beginning. But one day he saw much crying. Ladies chanting Haribol, Haribol, but he not stopped. Then his father, Jagannath Mishra, he's incarnation of Nandabal. No? Because when Krishna came as Gaurahari, all Brijabasi also came. All gopis came as like Surup Damodar, Ramananda Roy, Rupa Goswami, these all Gopi Bhav, Asura. So, finally Jagannath Mishra said, son, don't cry, you'll break my heart. Whatever you want, we will give you. Sometimes even Krishna asked impossible things. Sometimes baby Krishna asked to the moon, what is this? Then Yasoda said, that is the moon. Then Kanaya, I want the moon. Give me the moon. Then he crying so much, give me the moon, give me the moon, I want the moon. Then Mother Yasoda give him some laddu, give him this. No, I want the moon. Then Yasoda thinking what to do. Then Krishna said, if you don't give me the moon, then I am not your son. Like this. Like blackmail.
Yeah, Surdas has written many
Surdas,
such-
all these beautiful things he
Yeah,
wrote.
Miya main to Chandra khilona laga.
You know all these things. So this all Surdas, he's Vatsalya devotee, so he wrote
You
most
know,
of
the
this.
another point he complains to Yashoda, Mata Yashoda. Maiya Muri kabhu badhegi choti. Like, you know,
Yes,
Shikha
why my choti not
not
growing?
growing and Balram's
Dauji's choti is very big.
इतने दिन है दूध पीवत भय या जहूं है छोटी. And then he complains that you give all the milk to Balram and not to me, that's why.
So sometimes Krishna also torture you sort of like this. I want the moon, I want the... If you don't give moon, like Krishna says, I am going to register. I am not son of Yasoda. Then Yasoda feel also some pain. I will give you, I will give you.
The one Sri Krishna Gita I mentioned yesterday, remember?
Yes.
By Goswami Tulsidas. In that, there is one poem, second or third one, where Krishna asks to Yashoda, Mother, Mata, मेरे चेहरे में तू क्यों देखती रहती है हमेशा?
मेरा क्या?
मेरे चेहरे को हमेशा क्यों देखती रहती है? ऐसा क्या है मेरे चेहरे में?
मेरा मुख में.
Then I think I don't, but Yashoda ji says, he smiles and says that तू नहीं जानता तेरे चेहरे में क्या है. जब तू माँ बनेगा, मैं यशोदा बनेगा, तब जानेगा कि क्या है. And then Bhagavan, like, he smiles and put his neck around, hands around her neck, and then.
That's why Krishna came again as Gaurahari. Because Krishna can't, what is inside Krishna, all devotee tasting, but Krishna not a what in Medana mein kya hai? Sab bhakta pagal ho jata. Kaise samjhaunge? How I can understand? Well, I have to come in Radhika's mood, then I can understand my own sweetness. These are another topic. So anyway, Gaurahari also like that. Why are you crying? Son, whatever you want, I give you. There were two devotees, Hiranya and Jagadish. They're doing a Ekadashi. They fast and they make some special offering to Narayan on Ekadashi. Then I want the offering of Hiranya and Jagadish. Father is a son. What? How he know? What? So he went to his two friends. They're very happy to see Jagannath Mishra. Oh, come, welcome. How can we serve you? And Jagannath Mishra feel too much shame. I'm very sorry to say, no, but I have an impossible request. No, nothing is impossible. You are. What you want? My son is crying for your Ekadashi offering. And these two boys, these two devotees thinking, this is very astonishing. Why did this child? Then they realize this child must be Narayan's son. Anyway, so this Lord Chaitanya, beginning of his Leela, he established this Ekadashi glories. One day he asked Mother Sachi, promise me one thing. What? Promise me you'll follow Ekadashi. Bengali think, when husband dies and wife puts on white, then she should do Ekadashi. At that time, Jagannath Mishra, Gaurahari's father, still alive. So this means everyone do Ekadashi. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to Jagannath Puri, then everyone doing Ekadashi because Gaurahari all attracted. Then all the priests of Jagannath Puri become too much afraid. Twice a month fasting. What's that? 2 out of 20, 2 out of 30, 1/15. What's that? 6% drop in profits. 10% at least dropping because no one taking a Jagannath Prasad. So what they do, they brought so much Jagannath Prasad on the day of Ekadashi. If you've taken Jagannath Prasad, yes?
We have not been.
Hey, so tasty. You think, wow, this is rice and dal, but it tastes like really like nectar. I remember first time we eating, first time. What is this? What is this? So tasty. So they bring all these special things, Jagannath, special dal, rice, this Kheer Saga, one special sweet. There are many things they bring. Malpua, preparation. Jagannath eat 56 times a day. They say when he eat and wash hand, the pujari wash hand, before his hand is dry, next offering should come. This is Jagannath Puri. So all the pandas, they brought so much Jagannath Prasad, rice, dal, this malpua, everything. Because they know the glories of Jagannath Prasad. In Jagannath, even Brahmin and Muslim can eat off same plate.
Yeah.
Because Jagannath Prasad never contaminated. Kukarasya mukabrasa. Even the Jagannath Prasad fall from the mouth of a dog, a Brahmin should pick up and take. No fear, no shame. So Jagannath Prasad never contaminated. We were talking yesterday, no? This papurush, all sin going anna, rice, dal, malpura. But they say Jagannath Prasad pure, never contaminated. So, Carl. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, this is true. But we talk about the ordinary rule and the Vishesh Vidhi. Yes, we should always take Jagannath Prasad. Even if it come from a long place, it's a little old, don't think, just take. This is rule in Shastra. But Mahaprabhu said, but today is Ekadashi. Ekadashi said, don't eat grain on any situation, don't take. So what to do? So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we cannot disrespect Prasad. So Mahaprabhu and all devotees did kirtan around the Prasad. Like parikram. All night they're doing...
Bhagwan Swarup hai.
Cannot disrespect, so they're doing pranam and everything and parikram all night. Then morning time, they're taking this late Lord Chaitanya Tura, Samanjas, reconciled all these things. No? So this is all glories of all four yugas are there. So I want to speak something. Karmi also doing Ekadasi. Jnani also doing Ekadasi. And Bhakta also doing Ekadasi. But what is difference? Outside it looks same. But inside is so much difference. So we sang this song, Sudha Bhakta Charana Renu Bhajana Anukur. So what is Sudha Bhakta? What is Sudha Bhakti? Pure Bhakti. It should not be mixed with karma or jnana. Therefore, many definitions of bhakti there. This Sandili Sutra, Narad Bhakti Sutra. Many definitions of bhakti, but if you, Guru might say, you look little impartially, best definition given by Rupa Goswami. He wrote, Anya Bilasita Sunyam, Gyan Karma Adyanavritam, Anukulena Krishnanu Shilanam Bhakti Uttam. This is in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. And our acharyas give big commentary on this. There's some Surup Lakshana and Tatastha Lakshana of Bhakti. Surup means like intrinsic and some outside characteristics. So first is, what is Sudha Bhakti? Already we talked about Mishrit Bhakti. Sattva mixed with karma, mixed with jnana. Why are you worshipping Bhagavan? What do you want? Huh?
Just I want Bhagwan, I just don't want Bhagwan.
Okay, you get Bhagavan, then what you do? What else?
Just praying.
What is Prem?
Never thought about it. So prem is pure prem.
Prem means what? What is meaning of Prem?
You forget everything.
No, you serve.
Seva.
Oh, you see.
Seva.
10 minutes after, Seva. Seva. This is main thing. Anyabilasita Sugyan Anokulena Krishna Nusilanam Bhakti Uttam. What is Uttam Bhakti? Pure Bhakti, unmixed Bhakti. Rupa Goswami. First is Sarup Lakshana. Anukulena Krishna. First, Bhakti should be to Krishna. Means Vishnu Tattva. When I say Krishna, we mean Vishnu Tattva. Ramadi Morti Shukalaha Niyamena Tishtam Nanavataram Akarod Bhuvaneshu Kintu Swayam Samabhavat Paramam Pumanyo Govindamari Purusham Tamaham Bhajam. Last night we spoke. Krishna is Swayam Bhagavan. From him come Ram Adi Murtishu Kalaha Niyamena Nanavataram Akarod. All these Anya avatar, these are other incarnations, these are Kala, these are expansions or expansions and expansions. Like Vishnu, Ram, Narasingha, but they come from Krishna. Right? Govinda Mari Purush. Keshava Drita Dasavida Rupa, Jayadev Goswami. Keshav, you are Dasavida Rupa. Keshav, Krishna, he is becoming these 10 forms. But Mul Sarup is Krishna. So Bhakti is there to Ram. No. Bhakti is there to Nrsingadev. This is also Bhakti. But the Bhakti to Krishna will be the topmost and special. Like we will hear on Sunday. Sunday is Nrsingadev's appearance. We will also fast. So when Nrsingadev killed Hiranyakasipu, and he's too much angry. Even Lakshmi afraid, Brahma and Shiva afraid. They never seen this Sarup, never seen Bhagavan. Bhagavan knows Santa Karan, always like this. They never seen him angry like that. They fear. But Prahlad have no fear. Prahlad go and do pranam. Nrsinga took Prahlad. I'm very sorry, I'm late. Take a benediction. Then Prahlad said, I'm not businessman. I'm not doing your seva for something. That you should ask me for benediction, this is shame for me. I must have some desire, otherwise why you ask? So bless me, I will have no desire, no material desire. Then Bhagavan, already you have no desire. So ask benediction, I want you to take a benediction. So it's not your desire, this is my desire. Take a benediction, what you want. Then Prahlad said, my father do many offense to you. So please forgive him. Then the Nrsingadev, heart little melting. You are a great devotee, Prahlad. Anyone in your dynasty, 21 generations. Prahlad is Mahabhagavan. So 21 generations, they never see hell. Liberated. So please, your father already liberated because he is your son, your father. So no question of Durgati, bad destination. So I'm requesting you take a benediction. One more. Then Prahlad, I have nothing for myself. I have no unwanted. I mean, anywhere I am in any situation, I can remember you and feel ecstasy. But what about everyone else who has forgotten? That is my distress. So Prahlad said, I want to take the sins of everyone in the entire universe. All sin I go to hell, and they go to you. So Nrsingadev shaking. How possible? So Saraswati Thakur, Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada's guru, but he said, Jesus only promised to take the sins of those persons who followed him. But Prahlad is millions of times more kind. He said, I take the sins of everyone. They follow me or not follow me. I take everyone. So more kind. So Nrsingadev say, that I cannot do that. But I give you benediction, anyone who hear this pastime, they never go to hell, they come to me. But Guru Nanak say, Nrsingadev fighting long time with Hiranyakasipu. But Prahlad never give him a glass of water. Prahlad never give him some dal puri. Prahlad not give anything, no fan, nothing. No massage, hey Prabhu, long time you're fighting, little massage. Because Prahlad is Jnani Bhakta. He's Bhakta, but he knows he's Bhagavan. He don't need anything. What I can give him. So this type of devotion is also not like Brijabasi devotion.
Yeah.
Brijabasi 1 second cannot be without serving Krishna. Even Krishna lift Govardhan, but still Yasoda not think he is Bhagavan. Yeah. Oh, when Krishna lift Govardhan, Mother Yasoda chastised him. Foolish boy, look what you've done now. Give me that mountain and go and take lunch. Because Krishna come from me. If Krishna can lift, I can also lift. Yeah. Foolish boy, look, your stomach's going in like this. Go and take lunch. Give that mountain to me, go and take lunch. So, even so much.
One Mahatma was explaining, like Tulsidas Ramcharitmanas. He said that Tulsidas doesn't want anybody to think of Rama as a human. So if Rama is crying for Sita, he said, you should not think he's a human. Because
this is different type of, this is like Jnani Bhakta. I tell you one nice katha I heard.
But in Braja, he says that इन ब्रजवासियों का रहता है कि हमारे भगवान को कोई भगवान न समझ ले. It's just opposite.
Even he is Bhagavan, doesn't matter. He's my friend. My friend is Bhagavan.
Yeah, nobody should think he is Bhagwan. He is our Krishna.
This is different. I heard one katha, Surdas and Tulsidas were together, some village. Then Tulsidas is Ram Bhakta, Surdas is Krishna Bhakta, Vatsalya. So one mad elephant came somehow and was killing, smashing everything. So Tulsidas, hey, my Ram, easily he can finish this elephant. You have no fear. Like this, my Ram, he finished it. So fearless. But Tulsidas, Surdas become afraid. Kanaya is so small, these elephants, so he ran away to protect baby Krishna.
Yeah.
So it's a different type of devotion. Yeah. So Rupa Goswami says. Anukul, seva to Krishna, Sarup, all we respect all Sampradaya, all avatar, but something special is there in Krishna's seva, Braj seva. You cannot find anywhere.
There was one lady in Braj, in Vrindavan. So she was listening to some katha going on, it keeps happening, right?
Uh-huh.
And then she all of a sudden she got up in the middle and said, oh, it's my time. My Krishna, he will be hungry. I have to go and feed him. I'll come later after feeding him.
Who knows what happened. So anyway, this Anukulena Krishna. Why Rupa Goswami using the word Anukul? Anukul means favorable. Anukul doesn't mean to make Krishna happy. Anukul means to do what is good for Krishna. Then example is given like Charan and Mustik. These two servants of Kamsa, they were fighters.
Fire wrestlers.
When Krishna came to Mathura, then first Krishna killed Kuvalya Pit, one demon, elephant demon. Take one tusk each, Krishna and Balaram, they enter. So Charan and Mustik, they see Krishna like this, like a fighter, like a thunderbolt, iron, very strong muscles. Krishna is not like that. Krishna is very soft, but they have mood, they see Krishna like that. Then they say, oh, Krishna Balaram, we heard about you. You are citizens also of Mathura Mandal. All citizens should please the king. So Kamsa Maharaj wants to see some fighting, wrestling. You should please the king by fighting with us. Then Krishna Balaram said, we are small guys. We cannot fight with you. Look how big you are. We can wrestle with small boys our own age. That time Krishna like 11 years old. But we cannot fight with you. You are huge. Then Charan Musik said, no, we know. You killed Putana who had the strength of 10,000 elephants. You killed Trinavat. You killed Sakatasho. All these demons that Kamsa sent, Trinavat, Sakatasho, Putana. Who else? Agasur, Rupaka. You finished all of them easily, like playing. Krishna killed them like playing. Pralambasur, so many are there. So we know you are no ordinary boys. And by force they start to fight Krishna Balaram. Head to head, chest to chest, knee to knee, fist to fist. Beating them. Krishna too much happy. Because long time, no good fight. So Krishna is happy at Charan and Mustik doing bhakti. What do you think, Shah? Charan Mustik fighting Krishna, Krishna very happy. Is this bhakti?
I mean, if their man is totally,
But they're trying to kill Krishna.
Yeah, no, in that sense. So, but at least,
Anyway, still, but it's not bhakti because their mood, even though Krishna is very happy to fight, they're trying to kill him. So their mood is pratikul.
Yeah.
That's why Anukulena Krishna. Even though Krishna is happy, it's not called bhakti. It's rejected. And another example, Madhya Soda. Mother's made some spinach. Can I eat your salad, your spinach? Children don't like to eat these things. Kanaya saying, no, I won't eat my spinach. Then Mother sort of fear, if Krishna eating spinach, what happened? Don't eat his spinach, what happened? He become weak, sick. So Mother sort of taking stick. Hey, which sabji you want? This one or that one? You have to choose the sabji. Then Krishna crying and eating the sabji, eating the sak. Is this bhakti?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah.
Krishna is crying. But this is bhakti. Why Madhya Soda? What Krishna likes, she don't care. What's good for Krishna, she doing. Therefore, Anukulena Krishna. Anushilanam. Bhakti means to do something. Like what you do after you get Bhagavan, then no answer. When you get Bhagavan, you do seva. So anushilanam. Anushilanam means some action, some activity. No? So two type of activity. One is by like body and cooking and all this stuff and art. This is called Chesta Rupa. Some external thing we should see, but also some Bhav Rupa, some inside, some nice mood to Krishna. These both things should be there. No? Anukulena Krishna Anushilanam. So there should be some activity for Krishna. Like devotees never, you see Mother Yasoda never still, never peaceful. Have to make the milk, have to make the bed, have to get Krishna's cloth. She always like in a little bit of tension.
Yes, he always thinking about him.
But this is ecstasy. This is Ananda. Not like Prahlad. Prahlad no do any seva. No. Prahlad not do any seva. Hanuman doing more seva than Prahlad. He is Premi Bhakta. But Brijavasi even more than Hanuman. Like Guru Maharaj. Ram cannot say to Hanuman, hey, Ajao, sit here, we take together prasad. Cannot do. Because Aishwarya is there. But Brijavasi, no Aishwarya. Hey, Sala, move over. They eat. First, before Krishna, hey, this is good, take this one.
Yeah, even they will send Bhagavan Krishna, like they were grazing cows, right? So they're eating their stuff which they have brought, and then they will Krishna go and look the cows here. Let us finish and see if all the cows are in the place or not. So
They'll say, you go. We went yesterday.
Yes.
So anyway, this is special. Anukulena Krishna Anushilanam. No Gyan, no Aishwarya, no karma, no material desire. This is called Uttam Bhakti. And that Uttam Bhakti means Braj Bhakti. And even in Braj, topmost is Gopis Seva.
Yeah,
No one served like
Bhakti Sutra there, Yathabraji Gopika Nam, some sutra is there.
This Gopal Tapani Upanishad. But Rupa Goswami give this essence. Anukulena Krishnanu, and also a very important Guru Maharaj would say Anu means also Anugatya. We are talking very high things, but where are we and where is that thing? No? So also need high class Guru, Brother Rasik Guru. Under his guidance have to serve. Because he will, hey, you're doing this wrong. No, this is not proper. By their example and by their words, they give proper guidance. Anuku, Guru Maharaj. Without guidance of sadhu, but many people doing Utpatang in Braj, with no proper guidance. Like a few years ago, there was one superintendent of police, and he wanted to become Gopi. He heard Gopi's mood is best. So he doing the lipstick, he putting on the sari. This is superintendent of police, like big position. And he running around in sari, lipstick, ankle bells, I am Gopi. This is all like one type of madness. Gopis have spiritual bodies, not this body of meat and bone. And so all these utpatang things, always must take care. Unauthorized mantras, unauthorized behavior. No, so always need guidance of proper sadhu. Always need guidance. No? So anukulena, anu means also continuous. Not like us, we're doing some bhakti, then Facebook or something. Continuous, Guru Maharaj say, like a flow of honey from a jar. It never breaks. Continuous. A high class sadhu, even sleeping we cannot see, but they're still doing seva. Like one sadhu, Bhaman Goswami, now he left this world. But night time his fingers moving, because all day Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. So night time his fingers moving, like because so much absorbed in Hare. Our Gurudev went to hospital in Bombay, like 86. And our Gurudev had a big scar here on his, because open heart surgery. Nowadays they do by the, so not so problem. They do some camera they put here and they look. That time not so, so they do like this. So he's on the operating table, fully unconscious, chest is open, like open heart surgery. Then they saw his Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. His lips moving, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Then all these doctors, they took initiation from him. This is, anyway, this is very high thing, but still 24 hours, 7, no other desire. Always with this mood, favorable for Krishna, uninterrupted. So that is the Surup Lakshan, the internal symptom. And some external, that thing we cannot see, but in external thing. Anyabhilasitas, there should be no other desire. Jai Jagadish Hari, give me a house by the sea. No desire like this. No desire for swarga, no desire for moksha, no desire for anything in this world. Even Krishna, don't destroy my sin. My sin I keep with me. Why my bad thing I'm giving to you? What I did I suffer, no problem, but I always do your seva, do your remembrance. So anyabhilasita sunyam, no other desire. Gyan karma anavritam. It's a little complicated, but many people say karma is bad, gyan is bad. No, they have their place. Without karma, for example, we have to drive here, we need a car, we need petrol, we need a driver, we need food. Mm-hmm. This is karma, right? You need cloth, need wash, need medicine. Without karma, no one can live for a second. When Arjuna gave the idea, I go to the forest, Krishna said, this is foolish. No one can live without action even for a moment, Krishna says. So the idea, I give up all karma, this is like foolish. Breathing, this is karma. Sleeping, this is karma. Drinking water, this is also karma. But this karma should not cover bhakti. Right? You need money, right, Sham?
Yeah.
But day and night, I have no time for bhajan. Just working like donkey, for example. So karma should also be anukul, favorable to bhakti. It should not cover. We need something. So karma we need, but it should not cover bhakti. We have to eat. But I am eating onion, garlic, chicken, and all this stuff now. The karma cover devotion. It should not be anabrit, uncovered. No? Anabritam. Karma should not cover bhakti. And gyan, knowledge we need. Even drive a car, we need this knowledge. Even in spiritual life, but that gyan should not cover devotion like Brijabasi. Brijabasi, Krishna's Bhagavan, they also know they are not fools. No, but that not cover. Like they know. And in separation they feel this thing. But it not cover. Especially this Advaita Gyan, what's it called? Brahma Atmaika Gyan. That many people think the soul and Brahma, God is one thing. This type of knowledge fully destroys devotion. If you are Bhagavan and he is Bhagavan, kaun kiski seva karenge?
बिना भेद के भक्ति नहीं हो सकती.
Exactly. So gyan we need, but this gyan should not cover devotion. It should also be a little help. Anyhow. So this all complete definition, Rupa Goswami. This is called Uttam Bhakti. So of course Brijabasi is highest, but even amongst the Brijabasi, Gopi Bhav, the service of the gopis is topmost. Like even Yasoda, she's serving Krishna, but she cannot please Krishna like Radhika. Therefore, now Sham is... Anyway, even this one we see, first is parents, then when some girlfriend comes along, now, ooh. This is the material example. So, because, anyway, so Madhura Rasa, Seva, the gopis, even Yasoda have some limit of Seva. But Radhika, the gopis have no limit. Therefore, their anurag, their attachment, their seva is topmost.
There is one story I read that Sri Krishna's queens in Dwarika, because even in Dwarika for so many years, sometimes in Krishna, like
Yes.
Nighttime.
Nighttime he crying, Lalita, Vishaka.
Yeah.
And they touch his body is like fire.
Yes.
Viraha.
So they felt kind of jealous. Oh, what was so special
What is
about
this?
these gopis that he still remembers them, and we are here. We are like a urban, like a city females, culture and all, and he does not. I still remember those ones. So
this is Brijabasi's prayer.
Yeah. So then Bhagwan kind of did prarana to Naradji. So Naradji came. And then he did a lila.
To sell Krishna. Krishna sold him.
Not sell.
No,
He said that he got so heavy fever. Like.
It's just a few days ago was Akshay Tritiya.
Yeah.
Akshay Tritiya. You did anything for Akshay Tritiya? Or?
Yeah, I do like more Japan that day.
Okay.
More Japan.
But this is also called Chandan Yatra. On this day, like especially in Jagannath, especially it's so hot in India. Now it's not so bad, I heard. It's only like 36, 37.
And there was rain.
15 years before, God, I remember, was 50 degrees every day, 52, 53. Now everything changing. So anyway, so Krishna have too much fever.
Yeah.
So that on Chandan Yatra, actually, I treated all the Thakujis in Vrindavan, so they cover with sandalwood. Especially our temple, no one do seva. I'm not just saying my temple, but our Didi, Krishna Priya Didi, she's the main sevak there. She run everything. She make a garland out of sandalwood paste. Even Krishna's cloth. Everything by, you see, because 3-4 months before they're making it. You see, then you understand. Krishna's mukut, Krishna's garland, everything made by Chandan.
Yeah.
I show you some photos after, but you see, then you, it's like Radhika also. Like that. Anyway, why this also one history, Krishna have too much fever in Dwarka. Queens are worried, Vasudev, Devaki, everyone. Doctors came. We don't know what's Krishna's disease, because Krishna cured the disease of everyone, the Bhav, what's it called? Bhav Rog.
Yeah.
So doctor said, finally everyone said, we don't know what medicine, you know your own cure. Then Krishna said, I need food dust of devotee. Then Narad said, I will collect. So Narad went everywhere. Hanuman, Prahlad, Mahadev, 4 Kumaras,
No, before that, those queens themselves.
queens, but no one giving. How can I give?
I will go to hell.
I will go to Nanak, I will go to hell, I will suffer. This is great aparad, everyone fear. No?
He said, if you apply the bhakta's dust on my head, then it will go away.
But no one wanted to give. Then Narad came back, no one giving. Then Krishna said, you can give. Then Narad also feared, no, I can't, no. Then Krishna said, you went Vrindavan? Then Narad went Vrindavan. Maybe Narad thinking Brijabasi don't know Stav Stuti, they don't know Veda, they just think Krishna their friend or son. Maybe Narad little thinking like that. And then he went and all Brijabasi come to Narad. First question, how is Krishna? Krishna is very bad, sick. Oh, can we do anything? He need food dust. Oh, Brijabasi fighting, I will give first. I will give. Then Gopi is asking, how much you want? 2 kilos, 5 kilos, 50 kilo? Then Narad little shocked, no one winning, but all Brijabasi want to give. Don't you know who is Krishna? He is Param Purush. This is, you put your food dust on his head, you will go to hell. Then Radhika. Nagani apana sukh, tarabancha tar sukh, amarata praja. She said, I never think of my own happiness. Krishna's happiness is my happiness. So if I suffer and go to hell, but Krishna is happy, then that suffering is my happiness. This is prema. Ready to suffer for Bhagavan? No. We think Bhagavan should suffer for me, right? Oh, Bhagavan, I have this problem, that problem, this, that, this, I need this, this. All bad thing we give to Bhagavan and all good thing we take. So Radharani says, Na gani apana dukha. Gani means to count. I don't count my own suffering. Krishna vancha taras. Krishna's happiness, that is my vancha, my only desire. So I suffer and go to hell, that suffering is my happiness. Only Brijabasi have this type of mood. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu not write any books, but 8 verse he wrote. This is very famous. So last is Shikshastika. And this last verse is this mood. Radharani says, Asli Sava Punata Punashtamam Adashanam Maman Matam Hata Kurotava. She have no demand. Bhakti means Madhusudana Maharaj. You can meet him when you come for Kati. He said, no, Bhakti means no demand from Krishna. So Krishna can embrace me, Radharani saying, if Krishna feel happy, he can embrace me. And if Krishna feel happy, he can embrace another gopi in front of me. No problem. No. So Krishna can give me happiness or Krishna can give me distress. Asli panashtumam, or Krishna can grind me under his feet. Like we grind, Krishna can give me happiness and embrace, or he can crush me under his feet. But mat pranas na sevanam. He is my life and soul. In all situations, this anukulena Krishna anusilanam, in all situations ready to give happiness to Krishna. But we are not like this. No? Some suffering, I did too much bhajan, nothing happened. Guru Maharaj said, people worship Ladu Gopal. They have some desire. And desire not fulfilled, then Gopal goes in the river. You know? What's it called? The Ottawa River, off you go. I wasted a long time doing this for no result. So this is anyway. So very nice definition. So anyway, what the point of all this then Rupa Goswami said, Sudha Bhakta Charanarena. How we can get devotion only food dust means mercy of this class of Vaishnava. This class of Vaishnava. Sudha Bhakta Charanarena. Chandrika, many years, no Vaishnava Charanarena. You have to, don't think Gurudev gone, then no Vaishnava like that. Never think like that. Because Guru Parampara is eternal. It's always in this world. We cannot find that is our problem. Now Gurudev Sangha also like that. No, and they're going here, going this, going there. But what? They think Gurudev have no perfect disciple. What do you think? How is it possible? If Gurudev is Nityasiddha, Gurudev have no Nityasiddha disciple. How is it? This is all very bad thinking. So don't think like this. No, Gurudev line very strong. If you come Vrindavan, you can meet her. And you see all these things directly. So today is Ekadashi, Sudha Bhakta, Chanarenu, Bhajana Anukul. So he says, this food dust of devotee. What page? Sudha Bhakta, Chanarenu, Bhajana Anukul. Bhakata Seva, Paramasiddhi, Premalati Karamu. So it's not just service to this type of devotee. No? This is root. Premalati Karamu, this is root of prema. So we should try for the. If I'm asking why, if you go Vrindavan, next time you come India, come stay with us 1 month. Then you can meet all these things you can hear. Okay, so Madhava Titi Bhakti, song written by Bhakti Vinod Thakur. He's Prabhupada's gurus, like guru's guru, very high class. He's Bengali, he was district magistrate, DM, but great Vaishnava. So before everything, all this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu philosophy, everything in Sanskrit.
He translated to Bengali?
Bengali. Rup Sanatan and everything. They're all most writings in Sanskrit. No? This Brihad Bhagavatamrita, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, the 6 Sandarbhas and Upadeshamrita. Everything's Sanskrit. No? And Sanskrit not some easy language, no. Yeah. This is Devanagari. No? So each word have 10, 15, 20 minutes. So ordinary person cannot just learn Sanskrit. And many people think I learned some Pandit then. But no. When Uddhav, so big Jnani, Uddhav, when he heard gopis speaking all these things, Uddhav, he could not understand why gopis abusing Krishna so much. Remember we were talking?
Yeah.
Uddhav, so big Jnani. He knows Sanskrit, he's Brihaspati, disciple of Brihaspati. Uddhav could find no human guru who had that type of knowledge, so he went to Brihaspati. So he's so much knowledgeable. But when gopis speaking all this, Uddhav could not understand. This is so high even for Uddhav. So you see in the end, Uddhav stayed six months in Braj. Then Uddhav prayed. Vande Nanda Brajas Padarenu Yasim Harikatot Gita Punati Bhavatetram. Uddhav prayed like this. I give pranam to the foot dust of the gopis. I want that foot dust. When they speak about Krishna, even they abuse him and speak bad about him, this kata purified the 3 worlds. Asamaho Chanarenu Jusama Ham Sham Brindavan Kimapi Latao Gurumau Sadinam Mamdustek Bhajan Durga Gaya Shringala Samprishajat Pratiyad. Uddhav first he said, oh, Asamaho, I want this. Aho means too much astonishment. Aho means you have no word. How great, he cannot. Aho. Asamaho Chanarenu. Asa means desire. I have very high desire. What is that? Foot dust of the gopis. So he first prayed to become a tree. Latao gulmao sadina. Then he think, but what chance, how foot dust go into a tree? A tree is very high. Then he prayed to become osadi, like a little tree, like this. Some basil or something. Something. Then he thought, no, foot dust also not go there very easily. So he prayed to become a blade of grass. Yastunakilam Bhagavan Makundas. When the gopis go to meet Krishna, they can step on me. I can get this foot dust. So even Uddhav is perfected soul, so high, but he wants Anugati of Brijavasi. So we want Krishna Seva, we have to get Anugati of this type of sadhu. Sadhu is many, Petnikalte, Lalka, Dadue, Dariya. But we have to look inside what is their mood. This is main thing. No? People don't know what to look for. No? They just look some external thing.
Yeah.
Therefore, Uddhav said, no, these gopis, who are they? Vanshanti Yad Baba Biya. They look like just ordinary Gwalinis. No? Madhusudana Maharaj says, gopis like gypsy. What? But there's a word. There's a tribe that they know they have these bullock carts and they move.
Yeah, Banjaras.
Bunja, that's it. These are very low, very low. Even they come and the whole village lock their door. These means thief and low class. So Uddhav is so high, but these gopis look like fallen, but no. Who not touch their bhav, they are fallen. So Uddhav, he said, me, Shiva, we are fallen. We cannot touch this love like the gopis have. Would have prayed like that. Why, if Krishna glorified gopis, no one believe him. Like ever, my wife is if you ask who is the best looking woman in the world, my wife. Everyone think like that. So Krishna not glorify the gopis, but Uddhav glorify that. Uddhav is brahmachari, everything. So Uddhav very learned. So Uddhav glorified the gopis and everyone. What? Uddhav speak like this? And everyone too much respect. So point is, there may be many incarnations, but Aradhu Bhagavan, Brajesh, many incarnations there. But the son of Nanda, Krishna, he is topmost. Tadama Brindavana, there are many Sanket, Vaikuntha, this. Dwarka.
I read the writings of Mahatma, like he shared his experience. So he is
Who?
One Mahatma from our side. So he says that like one time he and his 2-3 people were going through, like roaming through the Braj, like Vrindavan area, and night time it was, and they were traveling on the foot from Nandagaon to Vrindavan. They're coming, and then they felt very thirsty and very hungry. And there was nothing. Nowadays, so many vehicles and things. Like in 80s, 70s, whole area was like very, very thinly populated. So then all of a sudden they saw like huge tall women like carrying that matka and all that, came from nowhere, and those came from nowhere, and then they fed them with this curd and milk and all those things. And then later on, the Mahatma said that, oh, these are gopis.
Who knows? So Aradhu Bhagavan, many incarnations are there, but Krishna is topmost. Many dhams may be there. Many holy places like Prayagraj, all these things. But Tadama, Krishna is topmost, and his Dham, Vrindavan, is topmost. There are many ways to serve Krishna in Braj, like Madhya Soda, like Subal, Sridham, like this. But the Gopi Seva, that is topmost. Ramya Kvichit Upasana, Brajabhuvi Bhargena. Many service in Braj, but the Braja Gopis are the topmost Seva. Who says all this? What Praman is there? Srimad Bhagavatam, Praman, the topmost Praman, Srimad Bhagavatam, say all these things. Srimad Bhagavatam, Pramana, and what's the goal? Prema. Prema means seva. In the mood like Yasoda, in the mood of the gopis, in the mood of friends. One bhav is there. One. Prema means seva. And whose opinion is this? Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Tattadidin. This is all the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu take out all these things. Why? Because Krishna himself, who else will take out? Who else understand all these things? Only Krishna understands.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu identified many lost places in Vrindavan.
This whole Radha Kund, Sham Kund, this whole Chaitanya and the followers, Madan Mohan. Now everyone goes Banki Bihari, but the original deities of Vrindavan, Madan Mohan, Govinda, Gopinath, this all discovered by these deities installed by Bhadranath. He was Aniruddha's grandson. That means thousands of years ago, but all become lost.
Yeah.
And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's followers like Rup, Sanat, and they found all these deities. Yeah. Otherwise, before the Goswamis, before Mahaprabhu, no one knew all these things. No. Where is Radhakund? Where is Shamkund? Where is Radha Damana? Where is Gopinath, Govinda? All these things. Where is Keshigat? Everything lost. Sankela Rupa, so Rupa Goswami, Mahaprabhu's inspiration, that all these things discovered. And what they wrote, and then later other Sampradaya come, this is mine, like Hitari Bham's Kripalu. But these are not proper. No? You take anything you have to say. I got from there, this is not my thing. Chori ne ka sakta. You can steal, but then the real thing not come to you. This is Anugat. I'll tell you one story. It's a funny story. There was one brahmachari, and he was thinking, how can I want to get married? How do I make some money? He was thinking. Then he watching one buck. You know this bird? What's it called? Crane. What's it called in Hindi?
Heron, bagula.
Bagula. He catching a fish. Then he throwing in the air. Then,
Yeah.
and the brahmachari watching all day. Hey, this is a good idea. So he throwing knife and he catch like this. With these big knives and swords. Because he all day watching the bird. People giving too much donation. Then one day someone asked, hey, where you learn this from? It's my own thing, own knowledge, myself. But it's not true, it come from the bird. So next day he throwing a knife and he dies. So anything we get, we cannot say this my thing. We have to say no. Like in this Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavanu Vacha, Sri Bhagavanu, who's saying? Bhagavan Krishna saying. Vyasadeva not saying, I am saying.
Yeah.
This is parampara also. These days many people just know if I give respect to another person, my reputation go down. This become like Indra. When Brihaspati came, Indra pretend not to see his guru. No? Then Brihaspati left and Indra lost everything. So, there's many people, this old Braj, everything, even this, what you said his name? Surdas, and there's Vallabhacharya.
Vallabhacharya.
All these mood come from where? Because he took Diksha from Gadadhar Pandit. Gadadhar Pandit is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's main follower. But now they want, this come Vallabhacharya on, they want disconnect. But a mood always comes from someone. It cannot just own self manifest. But these days everyone wants to be self-made. Like Prabhupada, beautiful thing I heard. When he's leaving this world, Prabhupada, he did so much, right? So he would sleep 1 hour a night. He would just translate all night. So Chaitanya Chowdhury made all these big books, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Upanishad, many things he translated. Many temples he opened, he did miracles. Now, when he's leaving this world, then he said beautiful things. He said, I cannot take credit for any of this. This old temples and prachar, this all my Gurudev's mercy. And he said, only one thing I take credit for. I not change one word I heard from him. This is my wealth. Like Abhiman. No?
Yeah.
But these days people don't want to do this. No, they're taking from Gaudiya Sampradaya. No, this is our thing. Come on. We see in 10th Leela, even Brahma came, even Brahma not under, what is Krishna Leela? He not understand. He do some utpat. No? He stole the calves. Yeah. Shiva come also, no place. Utpat. Even Brahma, Shiva. Indra tried to kill Krishna and Brijabasi, then Krishna lived to go on. These are great persons, Brahma, Shiva, Devaraj, Indra. Well, we, no? But even they not understand, even they cannot touch this thing perfectly. Only Radha Krishna, because this is their own property. Amibina Brajabhav Ditina Shakti, Chaitanya Chadamrita, Krishna says, only I can give this, because Krishna's property. Anyway, such a Chaitanya. There's a book you can read. You can download it. Gurudev, and not just Gurudev, they collect many scriptural evidence for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Mm-hmm. Today we're fighting with this Swami Narayan, no proof, no praman. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has so much praman. You can read, it will little surprise you. Like today I'm reading, I found one nice verse in Skanda Puran. I mean, I not found, but in this book, Gurudev said Skanda Puran. Because I today reading all this Skanda Puran. Anyway, so any questions? Coming Vrindavan? Don't even think of not coming. Even you put the dogs in the freezer, no problem. You cannot let these little things stop us from that. Any question, anyone? Go Premanandi. Ekadashi, Titi, Ki, Jai. Nice Ekadashi. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hari Hari Bol. Thank you very much.